super duper safe now. And you really is like, look, I am concerned, and I am this, and I am that, and I am grimy than a motherfucker, but they ain't grimy no more. I said, shit, that's the last time you gonna think some toxic shit. And I said, don't we know it, boo? I said, that bitch knows certain things, and God tells her to move around when she needs to move around. And that's what you need to know, boo. A lot of y'all toxic Taurus men that's dealing with these Pisces men, you already know you like shit. You had her and then you lost the damn. What we gonna do now? And God said, how you gonna sit up here and act like somebody for the streets knowing damn well that that nigga had her for 8 years? You ain't been with her in a minute. And God said, that's what he know too. I said, this Pisces man lying like a motherfucker. I said, how nigga you gonna be lying to my face, nigga? I can't trust you. And God said, I don't give a fuck where you live and how much you pay. Cause that shit is toxic, boo. And grandma said, don't we know it here too? So you ain't gonna be having too much and you need to take a stance because you know what? You need a lot of help. And your ass always finding these places where you ain't gotta pay shit for a certain amount of time. And grandma said, that's what they know too. I said, you smart, nigga. But this is good news. So someone may end up contacting you and let you know that shit. I would vomit on your ass. And I said, you be a monitor, nigga. And you be talking shit about people, and people act like, you know what? You ain't got nothing. This is what you got, nigga. And you be acting like you have hella this and hella that. You've been the same way for years. And grandma said, pay attention. A lot of y'all be using y'all mental stability because you very smart. You highly intellectual, but you the most stupidest motherfucker too. And God said, don't play with it no more. And that's your truth.